yes, we need to make our products accessible, but that's really the minimum bar. We really need to make our products more usable and think about, our universal design principles rather than just saying, yes, it's accessible. And I think that's why startups really matter too, because we have an opportunity to build that in early, and then it doesn't cost an absolute fortune to retrofit that in later when we're trying to get a government contract or something like that. Accessibility, thinking about it really early and thinking about that universal design means that we build amazing products that are really usable and incredibly versatile, but also don't have the inherent problems that aged software tends to have in particular. When we talk about systematic issues that go through multiple layers of government or multiple layers of policy, or decades of preconception, which obviously the climate industry has. People with disability are used to that. They're used to navigating politicians. They're used to navigating policy. They're used to changing their approach to things because a policy changes or a government requirement changes. You combine that with their passion for things like climate or tech or whatever it happens to be, and you see this really amazing intersection where people start to co-design those experiences. And we see this everywhere, right? Where there's a co-design opportunity to navigate a known with a new. You see these really great outcomes, and I honestly think people with disability who have to navigate the government and policy and things like that, they're probably good to have around. There's so many other design opportunities as well. So yes, making the product accessible from a screen reader perspective means that you're opening a market up to people beyond just people who are sighted. It also allows you to tackle, like thinking about accessibility, allows you to tackle things like if you're showing animations and you've got captioning, you've got people who are watching videos or using the product and they don't want lots of noise or they don't want lots of stimulation. And starting to design for things like that also matters. So just thinking about your base accessibility and thinking about some of those just gentle stretches out into, how do we do this as universal design? How does this design benefit everybody? Are really just simple ways to start doing that. Design opportunities like that where you can really tackle those kinds of challenges and bring people with disability not just along for the ride, you bring them along as employees, make them a part of the way that you build the product, and they're just going to tell you what you need to do anyway. So don't just employ someone because they've got a disability. Employ them because they're excellent at what they do, and they're going to really bring that that edge to whatever it is that you're getting them to do. And they're also sharing with you their insights and their lived experience with disability, which is going to help you with so many other aspects of the areas of your product.